Hello guys, today we have another deck profile from STUNVERSE Top 4. We've got a guest here. Do you have a name you go by online?
Davis X.
We'll put your Twitter.
Yeah, I'll put my Twitter. I don't remember either.
And he bring you his top 4 right now. Narukami.
Yes.
Bowing deck profile.
Let's get into it! Yo!
So, for my deck, my base will be Vowing Saber. I bring 4 and one Vowing Sword.
Wow.
And everyone knows what this card does. Pretty infamous for the last few years. And the Spice is the Dinosaur. Its skill is basically on swing, Soul Blast 1. Your opponent choose 3 from drop zone. If they can't bind, you get 10k. And so the combo is you go to Limit Break, you call this, and you call this. You can call something else. Swing, get power, swing, restand everything again. Or you swing with something else, and force them to guard, and then swing with this. So I bring 4 of these, 1 just for the name. I bring 3. And I bring 2 Descendants. These are basically your second copies of Vowing, in case you don't get them, and sometimes the removal skill is quite relevant. As for grade 2, 4 Spark Race, 3 Cho-Oh, 3 Zuitan. This is pretty obvious, it's your best grade 2 game piece. This is your best removal piece, and it can restand on your Exterminate or Voltage turns. And this Zuitan can get power from the STUNVERSE, and you really need Soul, so you can rush, go to Soul, fill them up for this one. For my grade 1s, 1 Sanctitude, 4 of the best grade 1s in the clan at the moment. The Motion Dragon.
It's broken!
Fair. 4 Nusku and 4 grade 3 searches. You really want to see your piece because this deck's main idea is to kill your opponent on turn 3 or 4. Especially when they write down. They push you to 4, they have a lot in drop zone. You can kill them with Vowing and the Dinosaur. So you bring 4 of these to find your Vowings, hopefully, at least. And also you bring 4 Mighty Bolt because you can fetch for your Vowings, your Dinosaur, and my Hill Guardians. This is pretty good. And for my trigger lineups, I bring 3 strike crits, 3 jaw crits, 2 fronts, 3 jaws, the best OT in the game, and 4 heals. This is a good ratio because you need to try it. Sometimes you want to throw your grade 3s, they're combo pieces. This fills your soul and gives you Vanguard power, which is usually very weak because you give power to the sides. 20k fronts is really good because 20k shields are pretty helpful now, especially against write downs. They swing for 28. Pearly swings for 28 on their own, so it really helps. And heal guards, I bring 4 the heal guards because sometimes you use them early game, and they're searchable from the Mighty Bolt. And for starter, I bring one of the good art. As for my G zones, we fix that part. The best trident clan, STUNVERSE. I only bring 1 for obvious reasons. 3 Exterminates, 1 Close Your Dragon, 1 Drachma, 2 Voltage, 1 VMAX, 1 Conquest Full Grid, 3 of Bulwarks, 2 Impedes, and 1 this. For my lineup, I choose 3 Bulwark because it's your best G-Guard. You fight Steam Maidens, you go second, it's fine. They can bind stuff and you can punish them for it. And last stuff, this is your way to live against DI because they can't suck in the front row. Or they won't swing with it, they just swing Vanguard first. Impedes for punishing people who, if they board wipe you, in the mirror it's good because you force them to E2. And sometimes you get to shoot the back row rear guards that Bulwark can't touch.
Yeah.
This is just a big G-Guard. It comes up sometimes, but it's good enough. I bring 3 of these, but actually they're not useful because I only went into them like twice. And Bug is Mega Colony because they ride up, I also had to ride up too. And they didn't give me enough damage for me to kill STUNVERSE. Voltage is your best follow-up after you go STUNVERSE for kill. They didn't die for some reason, you go for this. Because their average bind zone's like 15 usually. More than enough to kill someone. 4 Grace, your second STUNVERSE so I can board wipe. It does matter because you can hit the back row too. Ghost Dragon's another finisher. If you get the GB8, you get to burn everything. The Drachma is a funny finisher because you fight some decks that write down, they might not have the grade 3. I might get the Drachma, Funnily enough, against Dark Irregular, I see them so attached 4 NLK, I was considering going to Drachma. Because I see it at 4 NLK down, 1 grade 3 damage, 1 barrel in Vanguard. That was one of my considering win con. And VMAX is only to cheese a win sometimes. Never comes up though. I guess that's about it.
Did you ever go into Drachma in tournament?
No, I almost against DI almost, but he decked out himself. I had the damage, I had the cost, but he has 1 card to deck. I'm like, go ahead, bro.
What are the hard matchups?
One of the hardest matchup I faced was, I guess mirror will be kind of hard because we don't have the tech for the mirror match. You just have to suck your way, I guess, in the mirror. But I was player C. I didn't see any mirrors whole day. I guess one of my harder matches, like the decks that understand how to outplay these decks, like Spike Brothers. They can restand their Vanguard 3 times, but they empty their board. So my STUNVERSE is pretty weak. That's one of my loss. I go second against Spike. He swing with a Redon. He stuck Redon and Maximum, swing for 3 times. And with the 20k Jag in the back, so I almost died there. The reason I died because he's 6 damage OP. Oh, maybe if you're wondering why I brought Boeing instead of Sweep Command, because Sweep Command is good, but it's kind of bad if you find a write down. It's kind of guaranteed auto lose, because they just write down, you write, do nothing, they straight up murder your ass. And your ceiling with Sweep Command is pretty low because you don't find Axel Clans. This doesn't go too high. And Sweep Command runs you to run like niche pieces like the Interceptor that one can shoot and the other Esperidia. They don't really help you in the early game and they kind of brick. But yeah, I guess that's it.
Well, thank you, Nick, for doing the deck profile.
Anytime.
Hope you all enjoyed it. And we'll see you in the next one.
Thank you.
Like, comment, subscribe.
No, very good. Very good.
Comment if you want to watch gameplay.